Hey guys, right now I'm sitting with All Else Fails from Edmonton. So they have spared us 10 minutes, and that's a lot because they have a show tonight and they have to rest for it. And they wanted to watch the other bands they're going to perform. So anyway, without further ado, let's start with the questions. How do you like the crowd here so far? You haven't performed yet, but you have performed in the other places.
Yeah.
How's the crowd going for you so far?
So far, it's been really amazing. I can't believe that it's our first time in this part of the world. Like, it's our first time even kind of in this part of the world. Like, and people are coming up to us and saying like, "Hey, we can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. This is my favorite song. I hope you're doing this. I like this." Like, people, it's just cool to come to a new country, a place you've never been before, with so many cultural differences, and have people know your music. Like, it's a really cool experience. So, really looking forward to it.
It's been amazing. You guys are all so friendly to us. You know, everybody's stopping us and taking selfies. You guys treat us really well out here, and you're just fantastic people, and we really like it.
I guess it was you who posted a meme on Facebook about the crowds.
About the crowd?
People.
Oh. No, so that we were everywhere we go, people are always like, "Oh, hey," and like even just walking down the streets because we're the only white people like out here, I guess. And so and because we're big dudes and whatever, so we were on a bus and some guy even from the bus was like, "Oh, hey, bro," and we're like, people like to say hi to us.
And you've been to Bangalore before coming here. Anything that interested you in Bangalore? Anything that you found that caught your interest? Very nice.
Oh, we kind of didn't get to do too much. We got to go to Mahatma Road. We got to go to MG Road. Simple. It was cool seeing that stuff, kind of seeing the place where he was and everything. We were at IIMB, and it was crazy awesome campus. Just the structure itself, it was something like you'd never see at a university where we are from. Open hallways, open corridors everywhere. It was like being at Hogwarts. It's kind of cool.
They can't have the open hallways back home because it's minus 30 and everything would freeze.
What do you like about Alcheringa so far?
It's really tough to put your finger on just the one thing, but it seems like a very good cultural festival. There's a lot of people here, a lot of support from the community, and how many campuses are here right now? There's people from other campuses as well, right? Yeah, so 400. Yeah, so it's hugely supported, which is always very good. We don't a good sense of community always goes a really long way. So yeah.
Francisco, you were awesome in the sound check while you played the drums. So whom do you follow? Like any particular drummer that you really look up to?
Yeah, actually, I like two main drummers. The rest aren't even really metal, but the two main guys I follow are Matt Greiner from August Burns Red. I've seen him every single time he's come to my hometown, and he's my absolute favorite. Next up would be Adam Gray from Texan July. I absolutely love watching those guys. I could watch them all day, and I try to take a lot of the stuff that I like from them and I put it in my own playing.
How did you come up with this interest of forming a band?
To meet girls.
The best answer so far.
Anything, yeah.
Why would you guys do anything for any reason? It's always that.
So remember, people, we have to form a band if you want girls. You guys have been nominated twice for awards. That was.
Yes.
And you won 2 awards in 1 year.
When we released our previous album, Fucktropolis, it did really well back home and kind of worldwide a little bit. And yeah, we won a couple of really prestigious honors at home, like a couple of Metal Recording of the Year album awards, and yeah, it was a big deal. It was really exciting.
You did produce a lot of good songs. I mean, everyone's a blast when you listen to him. The ears just go insane. So, what's the name Fucktropolis? How did you come up with?
Well, we pulled it from a lyric actually, and it's our previous bass player had written that, and it just kind of the album as a whole is a bit of a statement on just how fucked the world is, and that's kind of what it means. It's like we start off the album with with the speech, which is called The World Village, and it's a condensed version of it, but it talks about what stats would be like if everybody in the whole world was condensed down to just 100 people. And just essentially how fucked we would all be. So we turned that, the World Village, into
So, final few questions. What are your expectations from the crowd tonight? What are you expecting?
Man, India has been so crazy, so we have no idea what to expect, right? Sometimes, like our last festival, we didn't have as much as tension as we're having here. Walking around, we're having people losing their minds just seeing us out there, so we're kind of hoping for a crowd to be going nuts for us. Maybe we'll teach them how to mosh. They don't know what that is. We know they know how to headbang, but circle pits and moshing is going to happen some way or another tonight.
Are we going to see some mosh pits, then this wall of death? Are you going to go for all that crazy stuff?
Definitely the circle pits and mosh pits. I don't know if we'll do the circle. What circle of death? No, wall of death. You can tell I know lots of stuff.
Makes sense. I know lots of stuff. There's the next meme.
I'm trying to like just show up. Okay, I know this. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, that'd be super cool. I don't think we'll initiate a wall of death, but we'll definitely initiate the circle pit.
I hope you guys initiate like 2-3 circle pits in different areas. That's so cool. So Francisco, what's your favorite song?
My favorite song that we play? I would have to say Rebirth. It's I'd say it's one of the more simple songs, but the chorus, like even when I just first heard it when I was learning it at home, I just kept humming it over and over, even when I wasn't practicing it. And I keep asking Barrett what the lyrics are just because I like to sing it to myself. Like, it's just a great song. I'd say Rebirth.
Okay, finally, I'll just come down to this since you have very last time, and thanks for sparing us so much time. Any message that you want to give your fans?
Yeah, just thanks for being awesome out here. Like it's so cool. Like I said, coming this far and having fans even in the first place. So that's pretty rad. But like everybody's been so nice, like so welcoming, so hospitable. Just keep doing that. It's awesome. It's singular. Much of the world is not like this. Like it's very cool. You guys are watching Town Hall DM. Keep tuned in. Like, share, subscribe.
That's great. So right now, this is All Else Fails. I hope you're going to enjoy the show. So let's rock it.